that.
Look
It's
how
an interesting
deep this
wall.
is.
Yeah, I mean, the Viper wall, the Sage wall, trying to fight for that backside control. And underhanded flash from Simon just does not get the value. Simon, this guy is just unreal. Something on an absolute... It could be on for the ace here, but it's going to be settled down to that 2 versus 2. Trying to tag up onto these players. I'm going to try and force the issue. Nobody under immense amounts of pressure. Fuse for Smoggy, pushed off and away from it. Still lands a shot, but he's down under 4 HP.
PRX decided not to invest that one at the beginning, and he's actually taking contact here.
Yeah, okay, he's going to be covered over the top. That's Jing. Making sure he's there with the rifles in hand. Kang, the punish. The lone survivor towards the back of the site, operating alone. This guy's getting chewed up and spat back out again. Chichu, making sure to contain. Doubled up. They'll be able to secure that one. Jing's gonna get this plant down. Oh, not okay. It's actually ult committed. You know, EDG are on that half buy, and they're gonna be rewarded. Trying to contest and tango, but he's gonna be calling for the reinforcements, and a double swing with the discipline is nice. Barely missing the body up towards the top. Smoggy, what a shot to hit. And something, yeah, sent to the grave. Smoggy once more, sees the cloud burst here. He knows that he's under threat into this position, and the off angle will be punished. Overhead with the flash as well, but never been more obvious. Over the top there from nobody to return that fire. Chichu beautiful again with that rifle in hand, but he's looking to isolate some of these fights as well. He's not going to be giving it though. This is PRX looking very well drilled.
Can't give Chichu a kill.
Flashes up and over already. The swings are coming out on top of Rafters. It's too much to overcome. Might have been done. Mindfreak cut to the corner. Close and personal. Still alive here. Brings it to that 1 versus 1. Kang. Aim trained onto the angle base. The shot! Run down! Time needs to get onto it. Did the circle already shrink? Yes, it did. EDG now might have to pull a few more bodies here. Smoggy. Nice. It's a high-low setup. The rest of the team as well. As soon as they catch that player, it's going to force out the res. Wall is up and a bound and a bit of spam and sprayed away.
Good punish.
Yeah, snake bite. Catches, cancels onto the drone. There's only 14 seconds left, and they don't have any semblance of map control to lock down again. Forcing them out into the open. The easiest fights here, shooting fish in a barrel, and Simon, this newcomer to the squad, lighting them up. Drop down into the players here. EDG trying to go a bit more fast and loose here. Spam. It's going to be critical. Dash up and over onto the pipes. He's found it. Perfect accuracy, at least expecting it. Something though, he's right back at you with the Blade Storm here. Divide catching him, the 140 cleanup from Forsaken. Chichu left to do it all. Wanted to take the fight towards it. They're already in through the back of the side. The flash is quite excellent. Cloudburst at the feet to try and defend as well, but it comes down to Chichu. 1v2 in the peak of the top of the wall. It's just so unorthodox, you don't expect it.
It's round 11. They need this. Otherwise, they're basically out of their map pick already.
Smoggy must find some value into this position. A few beams of lightning, only the one tag though. Slow orbs through and out, and there needs to be the defense! Kang is ahead of it though. We were talking about them catching these timings, trying to get quirky with it. Dash, active, Jing, but he's
that quirky!
Drop down, nobody seeking to deny this plant. Jing going down now, but an extension for it. 2 versus 1 Divide. Best chance and a long while by EDG, and they grasp it firmly. Bodies will fall and topple. Forsaken being one of them. Res online though. Trying to get these equal trades out, and somehow it's PRX who have found his advantage into the round. Divide leaves himself as a piece of paper. Smoggy on the high ground, dropped down 6 HP. Not enough to survive. He's caught the time behind them, but still guns are trained on this spot and position. Forsaken. First shot accuracy is there. Once more, wall's going to be dropping, but heads rolling. For EDG, they're going to be happy with it. Something seeks to equalize, only gets the 1, but still plays for his life. Back into the fight, nobody with the plan needs to be defended. Let's get it off, and Smoggy kicking, getting active, spraying away with just a few sheriff bullets, all it takes. Have to sail the way through here with a little bit of discipline, underhanded with the flash as well, but it's being punished in kind. Divide, he's got him penned in. Simon, there's only so much one man can do. The plan was not held down. Surrounded, escapes EDG once more.
Perfect.
Expectations that fans levy against them, expectations that them...
Absolutely. This team was looking to break that glass ceiling for China. They were fighting to break through.
This is PRX of a stack ready to receive. Open arms, 2 shots, all it takes. Jing has not revealed his position at all in the slightest, but potentially played right back in from all the sound cues. Noise made. Mindfreak ripping their hopes and dreams up and tearing them apart and tearing them asunder. It's 12 for PRX. Something is lighting him up, man. And he's sharp, he's locked in, you can tell, man. The way he is snapping to these angles. Hunter's Fury pushes them through. It's straight up the gut, in through mid. So much uncertainty, you cannot stand your ground. 13-3. It's domination. Nobody has the spike, though. They can't even get themselves on to plant this one. And a fast fight once more. Something's into the fray. A skirmish taken. And PRX raiding the day.
That's pretty perfect in terms of an anti there. Attempt to win the 1v4. But you got no chance in that kind of position. Something's just holding with the judge on the other side of the map. Mindfreak not cleared.
Yep, steadies his hand as well. Just leaves it fully open towards the back of the side. Just gives that one up because he's not being cleared. And Patience fully paying off potentially there. This guy holds it down with the Bulldog. No connection, no acknowledgement. Devi is there. Lovely movement from Kang.
Serious chance that he could have gotten 3 there rather than 2 in that kind of position. Oh, more damage done.
A rifle, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice little surprise. No casualties. A slight pause being caught here by EDG, but honestly, might just end up falling anyway. Shots missed. EDG, the feed is filled up with red. They're making sure to grasp these chances. Jing still managed to slip his way in through the back. Sharp as anything. Twigging his way around, and Chichu covers. With the economy equalised a little bit, Kang is stepping up to that challenge. Devi could be trying to strike straight back, but no, EDG busted and broken down, but Chichu's there holding the cross, making sure to chop up these angles. Nades rebounding to try and clear the way for PRX to potentially get anything going for them, but it will be another round for EDG. Instead of running that slow default here, something that is, there's no way, this is, oh my, Damon up close, there's no saving him, so what? No bullets landing, and now defended. Simon comes to his rescue. PRX willing to try and fight over this one. They don't want to give up this territory, and with the doubled up discipline, showstopper round. Anyone's game here, at least it should have been looking like it, but PRX, they just swarm into the site.
We could just run you down at any moment. Got the thrash time in perfect. That fight over B main is a wide swing.
Yeah, we're not slowing down, are we? That's Devi. Head clean off the shoulders of Kang. Jing from the side as well.
Perfect on where EDG were going to fight.
Oh. That is cheeky.
TikTok?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this one before. I remember EG pulling that this year.
To off it.
Oh, Smoky! Incredibly committed. Jing on top, on high ground, on from the box. Will be toppled. Mindfreak trying to hold this line as well, ensuring that they can try and get this defuse online. Something with the wingman broken. It's running away from them. Devi's leaping into the frame. Reload. Summon upstream. Something sticking. And defended entirely. Drone's been broken. Kang expected the swing. It was too suspicious, I think, when a drone gets broken in that regard. Many circulating all around him. That's a lovely adjustment of the rifle aim. Still, he's going to be paranoid. He'll be able to follow up on this one, though, with the slow orbs to defend him. Still, he just turns away at precisely the wrong moment, and EDG onto this retake. Forsaken dropping. Leaves it down to just Mindfreak. As I say that, he's found himself a corridor, a window, but peeking the smoke. Nobody just hugging tight to the corner. Said earlier, it's what got them that string of 4 rounds prior. Paranoia now as they bide their time, waited out, now send it forwards with the war, but it's something. Okay, Forsaken wanted to try and play himself inside of this. What an adjustment by Kang. The call hasn't been made. Wait, there's a back to these players, back to back. Mindfreak, he finds it finally with the kill. Now there's a Paranoia. EDG stalling out. These PRX players just fall long enough, and Kang squares up. Something soul job now just to try and save onto this operator. They're straight up in through market. It's an aftershock and a slow orb as well. Kang is completely separated, isolated still. Traded out. Head just peeking over. Chichu, he's still alive here for the moment. Tethered himself into the corner of the side with the operator in the hands of something as a thrash earns up now to Fish. Sent flying forwards to Tainment then. It should be a kill. Collected indeed. It is! And any defense on top of it with the Paranoia blinded up. Dart is there. This is chaos. This is anarchy. And EDG, they temper it, they control it, at least for the time being. A player advantage to be found. Devi's wrapping all the way from behind. The backs are turned, and EDG have lost the plot and lost track of all these players. They don't know which way to take it. Devi has potentially worked on something 1v1. Right click, not enough to do it. Simon. Pack mentality here from PRX. Paranoia is perfect though. EDG have really made sure to pick and choose this timing. It's excellent. Shot nobody! Oh!
They easily beat EDG last time they played, but this time, Chinese team giving them more to worry about.
Trip just buying that safety net. Nobody's right through the smoke as well. Wingman up and over, something with the plant still tapping. Paranoia is flooding through, and EDG, they want to take that fight. The skirmish is called for, and they swarm it in together. A tap from nobody, and the angle from Chichu won't be safe from that one. He was seeing if he could do some of that damage ahead of time. Still nobody committing onto this one, but Smoggy might have just returned that favor. Back at it, with the kills flying through. Forsaken by trying to buy time with the flank. Already there, everybody's down and out, but time. It worked against him in the end with that hourglass just running dry. Just wondering, he's a nomad at this point. There's no one to play off of this one to jump spot. Miscommunication again. It rears its head, and Mindfreak will rip them off. Chichu now has to take risks.
Or is that indicative of a larger problem that might allow PRX back in? This is a larger problem.
Yeah.
The fact that Smoggy is just killing everybody.
You have to keep these guns. I mean, the economy is just too good for EDG. You're not even doing economical damage.
Plus the spike plant.
Oh, Kang knows. Kang knows. Overdrive, wait.
No way.
No chance.
What a
Mindfreak.
throw.
He's got the spam and spray this one away. Defended. No way. Mindfreak. Across the board, no abilities to be playing with. Pure gunplay has to try and reign supreme. In the step of the PRX players, wall up from Devi. The player positioning from EDG, it should be known, should be noted, but they're putting a squeeze now entirely onto these players. And individuality will not save something, not out of that spot. Great movement from Chichu. Immediately, Hunter's Fury, peak by Forsaken. There's the punish. 3 left to stand. Insane mechanics, but it matters not. Against the hand and steady aim of Kang. EDG, advantages to be found and had here, especially when the shots don't land and find that mark with Kang. He's doing entirely all that here. Aftershock into the corner, it's beautiful.
It's an old comp though.
Heavy committal, this is Kang. He's trying to lock it down, but only 20 bullets into the clip. Luckily, he's got teammates and backup in spades. Nobody shuts down the eco round. Nade up and over, this is PRX opting into the fight. Toppling, falling, something, not able to evacuate. That was an updraft dash to survive, and Mindfreak is hard committed. Can't reset the aim. Only the one player found from that one. Devi going re-exploring. Util out into the few hands of these players, but already he's got to be aware of it, and yet sees the barrel. So now he knows his timing taken against it, but the Prowler waiting it. No way, peek, not together, still it's there.
This is strange from EDG. They had the read, and now they're going into the step.
Kang! Goodness me, close quarter combating. He's hoping and opting in for that upgrade, but it just opens his backup prime for the bullet to the back here. Smoggy also supplements off to the side, off angle from Devi, but not enough to stay alive, Simon! Goodness gracious me. Holding onto the corner into this angle with the Seekers and another flash to play themselves. Seeing this time the gunplay, it does come up for the goods, and they are winning the day, paving the way to a successful round. But Kang's got something to say about it. Up and over the box, cannot stop Jing. Flash with Haunted over as well, so something can't take that early. Line of sight angle, but now does the dash. The Prowler spotted! His head just poking clean out. It's taken off of his shoulders. Kang straight up in there, Jing. Wants to try and even this one out with the bullets flying forwards again. He has not been cleaned up, but he's trying to play his team back in, and Forsaken, he's dropped as a result of it. Broken and crumbled. Devi with a Trailblazer, spotting these players out with the Paranoia. It's good to play themselves in, but Jing is caught, blinded up by it, and as the smokes fade away, there's no chance, no hope. A B plant, a slight tap from nobody, but now to commit. Oh, something! He's so ahead of his team, they just can't quite play off of this one. There's a flash into the faces, again to push them back and away with the door open. Forsaken, not anticipating it. Fully blinded though, Devi, not willing to give up the sights. A bitter pill to swallow, that you just have to save it away. It's easy access to these sites, and the retakes just have not been there, but PRX will make a good go of things once more. This time out through the back, Satchel's in play, attack from Simon. There's that uncertainty, up and through. Not dead yet, Smoggy back into the fight and the fray, but the kills, collected bodies, toppled, falling, Smoggy. Needs to be given something here to play his teammate in, but nobody's now going to be that last one left. Has to stick it for any chance, and Forsaken knows it. Something might want to make a go of things here. To hear the ult popped off as well. Kang! That's a return of the fire. Mindfreak does peek off the flash and plays himself in, but EDG still holding strong. PRX might have that surrounded, but again, they are fully aware. EDG knowing, and an impossible situation for Jing to play. And this could tear PRX apart already to peaks if they're not timed correctly, which they're not. EDG ready for it. Nobody still alive towards the back of the sight, and no anticipation that it could have peeked himself over it. 3 in a round, denied the 4, but Chichu is fully there. Not opting into this one, they need the guns, but it is just shambolic. Smoggy. Pure mechanics on display, and he will just rip them all away. Guns in their hands. Now is the time to make the most of it. That a bit over aggressive, hard committing into the fight. They make the call as well.
They found the right reaction by pushing into C, but then couldn't play the post plants properly. This time, PRX hold on, and like you say, use that advantage of having the better long-range weaponry.
Now into his hands, lets it loose. What a connection! Just absolutely running over these players. PRX steamrolled in the process. Jing, he'll have to do it all. But Aftershock and his back satchel away, and the aim reset just not there in time. EDG biding their time, waiting to strike. The counter spam is there, updraft up and around as well. Swinging through, Paranoia is there, showstopper, needs that value. Jing, he's not alive, doesn't expect it. Up on the high ground, Chichu, he's trying to shut them down. Nobody's by his side, but the rifles, maybe. There's a lifeline. This time pressure could just spell defeat. And for Smoggy to be the hero his team needs in this spot, Defy planting, Medal is used first, lowering them down, and spraying them down. Smoggy destroys the hopes and dreams of PRX, knocks them out of groups. Revenge has been earned.